just following on from my chip bud graft video I shown you, this is how you do it. So we're going to need a couple of tools. Basically what you need is a sharp knife. This is a grafting knife anyway. It's called a Faithful. Then what you're going to need is the rootstock. Here's a piece of apple rootstock. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a bud off this rootstock and pretend it's from an apple tree, and then I'm going to graft that bud onto this rootstock here. This is to show you how to do the process. It's a bit too early in the year to take buds and graft it onto rootstock. So firstly, we'll need to take a bud. So I'm going to take this bud here. I can barely see it, but it is there. So what we need to do, we need to make a cut just below the bud, about the depth of the bark. Then what we need to do is take a sloping cut above the bud, start just above the bud, go in at about 45 degrees and make a slow, steady cut down to the other cut. But take your bud and see how long it is where you want to chip it, which is just about there, just below where we've taken the bud from. Now pretend that doesn't exist, all right? Now what you need to do is, again, you need to make a cut in the rootstock just there. Then what you do is you make a corresponding slice of the rootstock, which will be about there, I think. You will take that little slice out down to where you made that nick, to see how it's come out there like that. Then what you need to do is get your bud, make sure the bud is the right way up. What you need to do then is introduce this little bud into that slot there like that. Can you see how it's staying there like that? How that chip bud has gone nicely into the slot we made just there. There's the top of the bud, and this is where we took it from. That bud is now ready to be firmly attached to the rootstock. Now this is how we secure the chip bud to the rootstock. We use something called parafilm. Now parafilm is great stuff because it makes a very tight seal around that chip bud, well wrapped at the bottom, and then work your way up. That's how you would secure your chip bud to the rootstock. And then hopefully next year, this is what you'll get. That's the chip bud that I did last year.